Hey y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week we're going to see all of those decorations I showed in last week's video come to life in different ways that you can see on the exterior of my home. So if you are interested to see what we get up to this week, keep watching. The first decoration I bought was 10 jack-o'-lantern candy buckets. Now you're probably thinking, what in the world are you going to do with 10 jack-o'-lantern candy buckets? Well, I'm going to cut the face out of all of them so that I can put a tea light in them and they will be luminaries. And then I'll show you in a second what we're going to do with them. Using some fishing line, I'm going to make these luminaries look like they're floating, kind of like in Harry Potter. If you've seen any of the scenes from the Great Hall around Halloween or spooky season, you'll see jack-o'-lanterns floating from the ceiling as well as a bunch of floating candles. It's absolutely magical, and I have wanted to recreate this look in my home for years, and I'm finally getting to it, and I'm very, very excited. For the floating candles, I found these ones on TikTok Shop. You can find similar ones on Amazon, but the coolest thing about these is they are meant to be floating. They come with their own fishing line, and the way to turn them on is with an infrared remote in the shape of a wand. Like, how cool is that? So here's what the candle looks like. You pop off the flame, and in the very tip is a little hole. You string your fishing line through the hole, and you want to make sure that you take your string and put it through the tip of the flame going inward toward the inside of the candle, and then pull a little bit of excess out, and then you're going to replace the flame on the top of the candle, and there might be a little bit sticking out, but it's clear fishing line so you won't see it. And then this is how the candle will be floating, and then you can attach them to these little anchors that they send. They're sticky on one side, and then they have a little hole that you can tie the fishing line to, and then they stick right on your ceiling. For the jack-o'-lanterns, I'm going to light them up with these little tea lights. There are ways that you can get little tea lights that have a remote with them, so you can turn them on all at once and turn them off, just like the floating candles. These are just some cheap ones from Walmart. I needed them for the video, and when I order some other tea lights that I can control all at once with a remote, I will remove these and put them somewhere else in my Halloween decor. But here they are at night. I can't get over how magical this is. And here's what it looks like from the outside of my home looking in. And I just can't tell you how obsessed I am with this. The next thing I purchased were 3 of these mid-sized skeletons. I had the idea of adding them to this tree and making it look like they were trying to escape or something. So I'm going to drill some holes in each of the limbs, and this way I can attach them to the tree with just a small nail and position them how I want. For one of them, I wanted to have him hanging from the tree, so I just put the branches through some of the limbs and just kind of let him hang free and tried to position his hands to make it look like he was falling off of the tree. And then the other two are just nailed through the hand, a couple in the legs, and this guy on the bottom is just kind of trying to escape up the tree with his friend. And I think they're so cute and comical, but also could be creepy if you wanted them to, and the kids really loved these. Hey y'all, so we are gonna because we're gonna be making some witches. So we need tomato cage, a witch hat. I'm gonna use a mannequin styrofoam mannequin head. I have two of these Dollar Tree rectangle tablecloths, same thing I used on the ghosts. And we're gonna give the witches arms, so I've got a pool noodle. The first thing we're gonna do is attach the cage like that. And you're just going to tie it tightly. We're going to stick our mannequin head on here. There we go. Then for the arms, I'm going to take a pool noodle and just kind of bend it in here. And actually, I'm going to bend it this way. You can decide. Now I'm going to take my two tablecloths. Like that. And I'm going to put this one going this way. Now we have a nice wide skirt. All of the cage is covered, and I'm going to tie up under here with some more string. I have some of this leather cord that's black. I'm going to tie it around the head to give it some definition. Put a witch's hat on her. I will glue that down when it goes outside and Okay, so I took out the Cool Noodle. I like it better just like this, plain and classic. So let's make 2 more. Also, do y'all like my ghost shirt? I got it from TikTok shop. I love it, and I think it's perfect for Halloween. So here are what our friends look like. I will glue the hat on for when they go out in the yard. And you can obviously embellish them a lot or little, but you guys know me. I like things simple. So I'm gonna put them out there with a couple of pumpkins, maybe some kind of holder and something outside. It's gonna look amazing. I haven't put the Sanderson sisters out on the lawn yet because we are supposed to have some bad weather over the next few days with the Hurricane Helene. So I hope everyone stays safe, but thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me while I decorated for Halloween. I love how everything turned out, and I hope you guys will stay tuned because we've got more coming. Thank you so much for stopping by the mansion, and as always, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.